welcome to the next edition of Live from QCP. This is QCP's new weekly series where we introduce you to managers at QCP who talk about the employment opportunities at QCP, career paths, and the kind of services that are available to the individuals we serve. QCP is an organization that has been in existence for 70 years and serves people with developmental disabilities. We serve about 1,500 individuals 24/7 in the borough of Queens. And I'd like to introduce today's speaker, who is Josie Davide. She is, Josie, just confirm your title for me. It's Director of Day Services.
Yes, hi, I'm Director of Day Services at 164th Street in Jamaica, Queens.
Wonderful. So, Josie, I have a couple questions for you. Would you please tell me what kinds of services are available at the 164th Street Day Services program?
Well, we're a day rehabilitation program, so we deal with people from 21 all the way up to 94 years of age. And the types of services that are available are, we have a senior program, and this is more of a recreation type program, and where the individuals also become members of their community. So they volunteer at different senior centers, as well as we also have a career prep program. And here we teach individuals how to become how to learn more about the workforce. So we teach them how to resume writing. We teach them how to travel independently. We teach them how to fill out applications. Upstairs, we have a variety of volunteer sites, which includes senior centers, parks department, doctor's offices. We do greenhouse. We do a whole variety of volunteer services. We also volunteer at food pantries. And here it gives the individuals a chance to work alongside their peers, work on their communication skills, their socialization skills, as well as a whole variety of skills that would actually help them to transition to a work job in the future. Currently, right now, we have a few individuals who actually come part-time to us and also work part-time in a pre-vocation or supported employment program. So we kind of look to take individuals and move them on into the workforce. Then we also have a day rehabilitation program where we work with individuals on other skills. We teach them money skills, communication, socialization, independent living, how to travel, how to go into a supermarket and purchase items and make sure you get the correct amount of change, how to socialize with your peers who maybe you've been sitting with for all these years and you still don't know their history. You still don't know who they are, so we teach them those types. How to communicate appropriately, how to be safe in the community, how to cross the street safely, how to ensure that what happens if you get lost, what happens if the bus takes a wrong turn and you need them to, they drop you off in an unfamiliar location, what do you do? So we teach them all these types of skills to eventually be as independent as possible. And we do this through a variety of settings. We do this through in-house programming. We have computers, we have a kitchen, so we teach cooking skills. We teach them recreation, how to make recreation trips, how to make sure maybe it's wheelchair accessible, how much will it cost, how to budget your money so you could eventually go on to a trip, how to ensure that you do have the right directions to get to the place. All those sort of skills that would teach them to be independent and possible to go on trips. And we have a greenhouse on site, so we teach them how to care for plants, how to cook vegetables, and then eventually, how to grow the vegetables, and eventually how to cook them. And then we used to, pre-pandemic, and we'll talk about that, pre-pandemic, how to sell these vegetables. So it's a wide range of skills that we teach the individuals. We go out in the community. Again, like I said earlier, we have over 18 volunteer sites that the individuals love to give back to the community. They love to help people. They love to learn basic soft skills, which is really important. We teach them, they'll go to local communities and also learn the money skills. So they'll go to the supermarket to learn the actual skills. They'll go order their lunch. What does it mean to order your lunch? How do you order your lunch? How do you pick from the menu item? How to ensure that you have the correct money to that you can buy what you want? So we'll prepare them all for these skills that will teach them to be as independent as possible. Jobs-wise, we have day services assistant positions available. And this position, you work directly with the individuals. You teach them these skills that we spoke about earlier, which include the money and the socialization. And you run small groups with them, maybe 1 to 5, 1 to 6, maybe even a 1 to 4 skill group, where you teach them all the skills that they need to learn to become as independent as possible. Part of the job may include self-care skills, may include feeding skills, may include um, socialization and communication, all these skills that would help a person be as independent as possible. We also, part of the job also includes driving. You may be asked to take the group somewhere or drive them somewhere, maybe pick them up in the morning and drop them off in the afternoon. This job requires you to have either a high school diploma or a GED, if appropriate. You can also have college credits, where you do earn more money for having college credits as well. We also have an activities coordinator position available right now, and this is basically working with planning on what activities the individuals will work on. It does entail driving, so you may have to go to the sites with the guys and teach them, but the majority of it is giving them activities, finding new volunteer sites, speaking to the individuals and seeing what they really want to work on, and looking to fill those activities with what's available in the community. We also have a day service specialist position. This position is more of a teacher level position. It's kind of, you have to have a BA, but actually the activities coordinator and the specialist position, you need to have a BA degree. And again, this is working directly with the guys, as well as teaching them, holding team meetings. You'll hold 2 meetings a year. You're required for additional paperwork, such as monthlies and dailies, and ensuring the well-being of the individual. We are also looking for a program assistant. This is more of a clerical receptionist type position, and you would answer phones, you would work on billing, you have to be proficient in Access, in Excel, we could teach you these skills, but we would prefer someone who does have experience. You would have to know how Outlook as well. What we really look for a person is that you want to work in this field. You have to care about the person. You have to care about your job. We like someone who's happy, always has a smile on their face, because our individuals really respond to those that type of person. So we want somebody who's going to connect with the people that we support. We want you to be knowledgeable in the field, as well as having the majority. What I would say is the most important thing is that you have to care about a person. You have to be able to relate to people. You have to be able to communicate, to be able to socialize with people, as well as read a person. That's really important. And I think, and you have to be able to work along with your peers and with staff, because you kind of work with each other. We do foster a team approach here at QCP, and we expect you to work with the person and your fellow staff.
Thank you. And can you describe what some of the employment benefits are? Some of the, the vacations and things like that that you get as an employee?
Okay. Right now, you would work a 35-hour work week. If you're an assistant or a specialist, it's a half hour for lunch. So you get paid for the 35 hours. We get paid every 2 weeks. What we offer for benefits, we have a great health plan. We have Empire Blue Cross Blue Shield. We offer vacation time. You accrue 1.5 days per month, which averages out to about 18 days per year. After you've been with the agency for 4.25 years, you start accruing more time. So you average out then to 24 days a year. You also get sick time. You accrue 1 day per month, which averages out to 12 days per year, and you may use 4 of those days as personal leave days. We also have 3 floating holidays. We get the major holidays off, federal holidays off, which is about 10 days. We have tuition reimbursement, which is great because we have a lot of people who come to work for us and then go back to school. So we offer you tuition reimbursement based on the CUNY rate, which averages out to about 6 credits per semester, and it has to be within the field of human services. So it could be psychology, social work. We also have an FPA, which is a flexible premium annuity, which is all staff contribution. We have a TDA, which is a tax-deferred annuity, and this is for a retirement plan. It's a 403B plan.
What I'd like to do now is show a little bit of an activity that took place recently. This is in honor of the Juneteenth holiday, and I'm going to play this video. And could you just describe to us what we're seeing here?
Basically, what we offer within our program is a variety of activities for individuals to participate in. This happens to be one of our activities, arts and crafts. We find that a lot of our individuals express themselves through arts and crafts. They will talk more, they'll communicate more, they'll socialize more, and they love the opportunity to focus. And this specific activity is arts and crafts, and they are making flags for Juneteenth, and they love this part of the program. They do enjoy the arts and crafts. Like I said, they get to work alongside their peers. As you can see, we are following all the rules of social distancing. We are 6 feet apart. Staff and individuals are all masked. Staff can work directly with the individuals, which is okay as long as they are masked. But that is that activity. That is one of the activities that we participate in. We also have greenhouses. We have, like I said earlier, computers. There's a whole variety, but we do find that the individuals do enjoy the arts and crafts. They also enjoy music. One of the individuals actually in this picture, not in this one, the other picture, loves to sing. So we put on shows throughout the year, which is great. The guys get to express themselves. So that is really an asset to our program, because they love to sing. They love to, right now they've been getting a great deal of music off the internet and performing for us. We do also hold Zoom groups. So we provide virtual program that way. So the individuals who do not want to come to the building do have the opportunity to participate via Zoom and are connected to our program. And they get to see their friends, they still get to socialize, and they get to communicate with their peers, which has actually helped them regarding maybe some behaviors that they may have, but it's actually kept them connected, which is great.
Thank you for tuning in this week. Next week, we'll have another episode of Live from QCP with one of QCP managers. We hope you have a great weekend, and thanks for joining us today.